Hey guys, back again. Like I said, well, firstly, last time I finished the Huntress's route, and if you watched the last video, you'll know how that ended. But to put things in the shortest possible wrap-up ever, it was the smallest ending I've seen so far. I'm not sure if you could hear that in the background because I can. It's actually pretty loud over here, but if you're wondering, well, if you can hear it and you're wondering, the loud noises in the background are the garbage truck passing by my house. uh, Kinda awkward, but alright. So, as I said last time, I was thinking I'm going to do the Wraith's blah, 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 I can't speak. The Wraith's path next. So, we've done the paths that relate to these two images. Now all that's left are these two for the Spirit and the Wraith. And Wraith said he wanted to go to the water, basically, to the ocean, because the water calms him. So, let's get moving towards the ocean. I'd be down for a dip in the pool. Wow, the pool? You actually want to go to the pool? Well, I mean, sure, why not? Rick is so flustered over the fact that we actually went with his idea. That's a bit of a surprise. I've got good ideas. What's wrong with my ideas? The pool is great. Everyone knows that. All over the world, people agree on one thing. It's that pools are great. Look, we've got a whole ocean right here, and they still put in a pool because pools are just, you know, great. It's a real special treat. I swear. And you thought it was bad when he stayed quiet. Hold on. For just one moment. Okay, I think this is gonna be the same little spiel explaining Dwight and Claudette's whole thing again. So, for now, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause the recording until we get to the new scene. So, see you in a sec. Alright, so we're here at the second time it asks us where we want to go. And of course, I'm gonna go for the pool. Wraith moves ahead to the pool at a pace that could almost be considered jaunty. If a creature so lanky, they appeared to they appeared to made entirely of elbows and ankles could jaunt. What's going on with Wraith's face? Is that a smile? Is that what a smile looks like when he does it? Why is everyone so mean to Wraith in this game? What can I say? Being enveloped by water is comforting. It's quiet. It's ominous. And you know. Wraith looks back over each shoulder to make sure no one besides you is within earshot. The fire can't get me. Super normal stuff here, as usual. Oh great, it's Dwight and Claudette. What do these two want? Since everyone it's blip 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 blip. I can't speak at all today. Since everyone's at the pool, we figured we'd bring over some of our most popular pool accessories. Claire, which of these is particularly interesting to you? Oh, I get a choice. Foam noodles, inflatable lounger, basketball hoop, or goggles and snorkel? Well, if I were doing this for the funny factor, I would pick the foam noodles, just so I could beat Wraith with now it sounds like I'm just being mean to him. But no, I'll go with the goggles and snorkel, because I think that's what Wraith would actually like. Could I get some of those goggles? Using goggles and a snorkel lets me escape from it all completely. Immerse myself in the wet embrace of the water. Gazing to the bottom, wishing I could be there forever. I swear, Wraith, you just sound like you want to drown. You need help, man. Yikes, wishing you'd pick the lounger. Well, too late. You dive in and take a plunge. The world melts away as you join Wraith underwater in the wet embrace of whatever it was he said. He brushes up against you and you realize he hasn't taken off his shirt. Should you do it for him? I actually have no idea what I should do in this situation. I swear. Should I take off his shirt? Should I keep my hands to myself? I'm gonna gently take off his shirt. You reach out and start to tug up on the wet fabric of Wraith's tropical print button down. Hey, what are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you needed some help. Oh, right. I forgot. I still got my shirt on. If it's okay with you, I'm a little cold, so, And he's a shirt in the pool kind of guy. No judgment here. I won't wear shorts in summer myself. Got weird calves. I'm really just not a shorts person myself either. Although it has nothing to do with my calves in my instance. For a waking nightmare, you could almost believe that you're starting to relax a bit and forget about how much you can't remember. It's as if the sun's very rays have a calming effect on you. Your body tranquilized by the soft light from overhead, coupled with the cool breeze rolling in from the sea. And you're not alone. I feel recharged by the gentle warmth of the ocean's caress. If it was a little too warm, that might have been my fault. Oh my god. Also, this pool is not... This is a pool, not the ocean. Okay, everyone, just let him finish. Thanks, Blair. I know this probably doesn't seem like me, but would anyone want to play a game of Marco Polo? Yes, I love games. I'll go first. Someone blindfold me. That seems like the worst course. Of course, Trapper has a blindfold ready to go. It's as if he had it in his hands before you even spoke. Did he just wink? Did you just bite your lip? That feels like something that should have happened on the Trapper route. I swear. Good thing you're getting reined in because it sure seemed like you were about to act up. Oh, and this is where the first minigame comes into play. Oh, I swear. Let's go. I'm ready. Oh my god, is that a little sheepy wraith head? It is. It's a little sheepy wraith head. The perfect skill check's a little sheepy wraith head. Oh man. I swear. Uh, so I do like that they actually went to the trouble of modeling different skill check skins just for the different story modes. Because this water skin for the skill check only exists on this path. And if they wanted to be lazy, they could have just made it the same as every other skill check. But they actually did go through a lot of trouble of changing of the skill check skins for each path. Even like the perfect mark changes on each path. And I just find that such a great amount of attention to detail. I know it's kind of a odd tangent, but it's just my way of saying I like what they did here. Oh, I thought that was the last one for this one. That was pretty good, player. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Just ignore him. You've just been thrown into a very weird situation, and you held your own. I respect that. That was a good game. I say we celebrate by throwing this waiter, whose name I forget, into the pool. uh, now see, I expect that sort of action from Trapper. I didn't expect that sort of action from Huntress in her own path, where she actually had us both kill Dwight and Claudette. But at least she actually managed to remember their names whenever she was calling out for them. But I'll defend Dwight this time. Knock it off, Trapper. You're no fun. Thank Thank you, player. I won't forget this. Well, I mean, I might. Every time I think too deeply, I seem to forget every specific detail in my life, beyond the basics of who I am as a person. But it was still cool of you to stick up for me. I'm no expert, even though I'm as omnipotent narrator. That feels like I misread something. Anyways, I probably should be. But I think that means it's fine for the next activity. And this is where we get to the mealtime that comes after each of the first events. So, I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll get back to you after the mealtime event. Anyways, be back soon. And we're back. Sorry about the wait, but this is just after the whole lunch event where you reject eating a piece of Felix. So let's get to it. You wake up to find Wraith holding your limp body gingerly, pouring cool water into your mouth. Now that you're finally alone, Wraith looks at you eagerly. I don't care if the seagull actually waved at you, but I understand the feeling of looking at you from so far away and wanting to reach out. I'm sorry, what is that face? Hang on. I just gotta do something right now. Sorry about that. That face was just perfect thumbnail material. But did it wave at you? I swear. That had to be his first concern. No, or I swear. I feel like saying I swear it will get me like negative points with him. I feel like no would bum him out though. Let's go with no. I made it up. Oh, well, um, thanks for being honest with me. How do I say this? It's just, honesty is important to me. I've been burned too many times. Something about the word burned makes Wraith look away, far away, eyes brimming with tears, and yet, at the same time, dead. I understand. Wraith looks back at you with these sad eyes, wanting so badly to believe you. He looks down at the ground. I have something very important to tell you. It's about something very special to me. It's not something I tell everyone, but you know how important honesty is to me. I can't expect that from you if I'm not honest in return. Oh great, I bet he's got crabs. I swear. This narrator just immediately jumping to crabs out of all the things. He could have said something else. Anything else, really? But you just had to jump to crabs. Oh, man. That's something else. It's about my special bell. What? It belonged to my father. He gave it to me before he and my mother, well, they had to go away. If I was ever in danger, I was supposed to ring this bell. It didn't really work, but it's all I have of my family with me. Wow, Wraith. Thank you for telling me. Here, hold it. Whoa, Wraith just gave you his bell? This sound the alarms. What are you gonna do with this thing? Ring the bell loudly, hold the bell delicately. I feel like if I ring the bell loudly, he'll be like, please stop. So I'll hold it delicately. You caress the bell, running your fingers over its rusty. Is that dried blood? Why are you touching this thing? Thank you for sharing this important part of yourself. You hand the bell back. Wraith is looking out wistfully at the ocean. The ocean is beautiful. Not real. None of this is. Wraith looks at you more intensely than ever. I don't know if you're ready to hear the truth. Just as things are getting really heated up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you. And that is the sign that Dwight and Claudette are coming, so let me see. I think I'm gonna end this recording here, and I'll pick this up in another video, because it's pretty close to the time when I usually cut this off anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed the the first portion of Wraith's story, and I hope you look forward to the next episode. Bye.